You are walking down a crowded street. Someone collapses ahead of you. 20 people are within sight. You wait a second. You look around. Everyone else is waiting too. Nobody moves. Why? The obvious answer is that people are cruel, or distracted, or too busy to care. But the real answer is far stranger. The more people who witness someone in trouble, the less likely any single one of them is to help. This is called the bystander effect. In 1964, a young woman named Genovese was murdered outside her apartment in Queens, New York. Newspapers reported that many neighbors heard or saw part of the attack and did nothing. The exact details were later disputed, but the story spread and it planted a question in the minds of two psychologists, Bibb Latané and John Darley. Does having more witnesses make help more likely or less? They ran an experiment. Participants believed they were part of a group discussion over an intercom. One voice appeared to have a seizure. Some subjects believed they were the only listener. Others believed several people were listening too. When a person believed they were alone, they almost always rushed to help. When they believed others were listening, they were far slower. Some never responded at all. The presence of other people didn't make anyone feel safer. It made them feel less responsible. Psychologists call this diffusion of responsibility. Your brain quietly assumes someone else will handle it. The responsibility doesn't vanish, it just gets divided until almost nothing is left for any one person. There's a second force at work too. It's called pluralistic ignorance. You glance around. Everyone else looks calm. So you assume nothing is wrong. What you don't realize is that everyone else is doing the exact same thing, reading your calm face as evidence too. Nobody is lying. Everybody is just copying the blank expression next to them. Why would a brain work this way? Go back to the environment it evolved in. Small hunter-gatherer bands, rarely more than 150 people, where everyone around you was someone you'd known for years. In that world, a calm crowd was reliable information. It came from people who knew that land, that danger, that sound. Reading the group made sense. Your brain never got the memo that the world changed. It still treats a subway platform full of strangers the way it once treated a tribe around a fire. But a stranger's calm face tells you nothing. They don't know this street any better than you do. Researcher Robert Cialdini called this social proof, the tendency to look to others when you're uncertain how to act. It shapes far more than emergencies. It shapes what you buy, what you say out loud, how fast you walk down a hallway. Here's the useful part. Simply knowing about the bystander effect makes people more likely to act the next time they witness one. And there's a trick born from Latané and Darley's research. Don't shout, "Someone help me." Point at one person. Say what you need directly to them. Responsibility that's assigned to one person stops diffusing. They stop being part of a crowd and become the one person who has to decide. The next time you're the bystander, ask yourself something simple. Am I reading the danger accurately? Or am I just reading everyone else's blank face, the same way they're reading mine? Ancient humans survived by trusting the calm of people who had earned their trust. You're still running that program today, on strangers who never earned anything. So the next time you're standing in a crowd and something feels wrong, remember this. Everyone else is not checking whether it's safe. Everyone else is checking you.